Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is the Lounge Room. It's your girl Lady J, back bringing you the latest female rap tea and urban news from time to time. But you already know what I'm gonna say. Before I get into the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, comment down below, share, and since you already here, subscribe to my channel. So let's get right into it. It looks like Doja Cat is receiving backlash from her fans in Paraguay because they stood outside her hotel waiting for her to, I guess, acknowledge them while it was storming outside, which, you know, that's why the show had to be canceled to begin with because of the storm. Now, when Doja Cat addressed this, she tweeted this. There was a storm in Paraguay. The show got canceled. When I left the next morning, there wasn't one person outside the hotel waiting for me. Let that sink in. Fans in Paraguay, for some reason, interpreted this as, you know, her being upset and, you know, that they didn't continue to wait in the storm through the night. So the show was going to be held the next day. Now, one of the fans had tweeted this. We spent a whole day in front of the hotel in the rain. You never came out or said a word, and you think we would go again the next day? LOL. To which Doja responded and said this. I regret spending all the time I did getting ready that day for this show. I've been busting my ass every day to put on for you, but God bless. Now, Doja also mentioned wanting to quit music. Now, my thing is, the fans who waited outside the hotel act like she was obligated to come outside during a storm. Like, who told y'all to wait outside for her in a storm to begin with? Go home and wait till the show the next day. She is not obligated to come outside and say anything. She's already giving y'all a show. However, as far as Doja tweeting that she wants to quit music, it's a little bit dramatic. I mean, I know she is in a deal with her label, so it's not like she can just up and quit. But, you know, when her contract is fulfilled, she has, you know, every right and every choice to do that. Do I think she would actually quit music, though? Not really. And if she does, that just proves she was never really fully ready for this lifestyle anyway. I mean, ain't this what you dropped out of high school for, Doja? Okay, not being shady, but you dropped out to be a full-time musician. Well, now that you poppin', you just kind of got to take what comes with the fame and popularity, unfortunately, including dealing with some fans that may feel a little bit too entitled. So I think a lot of these new rap girls, matter of fact, a lot of these new artists, period, need to grow a little bit more thicker skin when coming into this business. You have to have thick skin, you know, when being a public figure, period, because people gonna have all types of BS to say, and that's just what it is. But Doja will be okay. Her fans don't need to worry about her not ever dropping any more music. She's in a contract and she doesn't have much of a choice. But of course, you can let me know your thoughts. Now, the next topic I want to get into is Nicki Minaj's new surprise song she dropped today with 5 Yo Foreign. Now, need I remind you, this song is not an official single or anything, but something she decided just to give her fans after the snippet she released a few days ago, and her fans were begging her not to scrap the song, which she was originally going to do, but, you know, to release it on some type of, you know, streaming platform. So, look here. I don't give a damn what y'all Nicki haters is talking about. This song is raw, it's fire, it's pure talent. The bars, the flow switches, the delivery, the wordplay, the wittiness of it all was top tier. This is why I respect Nicki and her pen so much. A lot of her bars go over y'all's heads and it shows because her raps are for the intelligent only. I loved Bustin' and I loved Do We Have a Problem and still do, and I still stream those songs. But this song right here is definitely my favorite out of this year's releases. This song was fire, instant replay value. Now, of course, all these rap girls fan bases who keep up with everything Nicki does and puts out are making their own conspiracy theories that Nicki was taking shots at their fave. But for one, this is rap. That is what rap is. You talk your shit. And two, even if she was, so what? Because the girls was sneak dissing all 2021. So when she responds through music, which is what rappers do, all of a sudden she's the bad guy. And let's not act like Nicki ain't always been rapping hard, like she ain't always been popping and talking her shit, which is what rappers do once again. And on top of that, she went #1 on iTunes within an hour of releasing this surprise drop. Now, they want to claim that she's taking shine away from other rap girls that drop, you know, like Latto. Like, I thought she was irrelevant. Okay, I thought Nicki was irrelevant. I thought she don't sell. I thought she was washed up. So how y'all letting a so-called washed up irrelevant artist take shine away from your fave mainstream rap girls? Make that make sense. She been dropping even when they wasn't dropping any music, so make it make sense. This is the 4th serve she gave us since 2022 started. So let Nicki pop her shit and talk her shit, because a lot of these rap girls, they've been sneak dissing and throwing shots and subliminals on social media and in their music they was releasing last year. Like I said, the song is fire, but you know, you can let me know your thoughts on it below. Now, the next topic I want to get into is Big Latto's album 777. So this is her sophomore album, and there has been a lot of positive reviews, but I've also seen some mixed reviews. You know, some people really aren't feeling the album, which they have their own entitlement to, but overall, more so positive reviews. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't, really expecting as much singing from Latto that she did on the album, especially since she has never really been a singer before. But what gets me is all these rap girls wanting to attempt to sing. Nicki has always done it and Doja has always done it, and both of them have sung live and can hold a note, so I know they actually have some vocal ability. They may not be vocalists, but they have singing ability. These rap girls now are just trying to, try it out or experiment with it to be different or to appear more versatile, and it's fine to want to be versatile, but it doesn't have to be straight up singing. Like Cardi on that No Love extended version, heavy on the auto-tune, unnecessary. Like, switch up your flow, your sound. You don't have to start to sing just to be versatile. There's multiple ways to be versatile. But getting back to my review of the album overall, I would give it maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10, because I liked her first album better. But this album, it wasn't trash or anything. I just only have a few select songs I actually downloaded that I liked. So I think my favorite song on the album is Trust No Bitch and Sunshine. Sunshine should definitely be released as a single in my opinion. I like that song. Sleep Sleep was a nice vibe, and I like Soft Side when she dropped it back a few months. So those 4 songs are the only ones I really like out of the 13 on the album, and the only ones I downloaded. I was never a fan of the Big Energy record or Wheelie, and the rest of the songs I just really wasn't vibing to that well, but I know it took a lot of Latto to switch up her sound with the singing and all, and if that's what she wanted to do, that was her direction, then so be it. But let me know your thoughts on the album. Now, she finally confirmed the feature for her Big Energy remix, which is the one and only Mariah Carey, which I said was a possibility in my previous videos. So there was rumors going around it was either Nicki or Mariah, and I knew it wasn't going to be Nicki because Nicki had just given Koi a feature. And with it being a Mariah Carey sample, it would be easy to get Mariah on the song since she got her approval for the song. So let me know what you think about that. Now, speaking of Latto, fans on Twitter are claiming Latto is being shady because Cardi congratulated Latto on her album, and Latto tweeted that she appreciated Cardi showing love privately and publicly. And fans took it as, she was throwing a little bit of shade since Nicki didn't repost her album or congratulate her on her album, but in turn dropped her own single. But, we also don't know if Nicki even congratulated her privately, so I don't see how fans can just jump to conclusions that fast. But when Latto saw what fans were saying, she tweeted and deleted this. Because they think I live in a stan world like them. I'm just feeling the love and being embraced by so many people are in. I feel good, damn it, leave me alone. But I mean, sis, plenty of people congratulated you and you only tweeted about Cardi. So that leaves people and fans, their minds begin to wonder, to make their own conclusions, especially when you've been mentioning in every interview you've been doing the past couple weeks, you've been mentioning Nicki and claiming to be a big barb and how Nicki is your dream collab. So now I don't think she was being shady per se, but I do think she knows it would have gotten her a tad bit of backlash or at least some attention from the fans because she turned around and deleted this tweet. But of course, you can let me know your thoughts on that. Now, the last topic I want to get into is Remy Ma. So once again, Remy Ma is trending because she's answering questions about Nicki Minaj and that old tire beef back from 2016. Like, I don't know why she just don't shut down these type of questions like Kim did in her interviews. Do you care about interviewing me and what I have to say, or do you care about Nicki Minaj? So Remy was on Drink Champs, a little tipsy, I guess, and basically said that she never saw the beef with her and Nicki Minaj coming because she and Nicki had an alleged conversation that they would not talk about each other in their music, which is interesting because Remy was paid to diss Nicki with Sheether, because once again, every song Nicki talks her shit, and some of these rap girls get in their feelings and feel like it's directed at them. But I mean, if the shoe fits, then that's on you, boo-boo. But Nicki been talking shit, like I said before, and Remy even mentioned in the Drink Champs interview that this is what rappers are supposed to do, so it should have came at no surprise. So why assume anything was about you if you had a so-called conversation behind the scenes for you to only take money to diss her? Now, Nicki did respond after this made its way to the Shade Room, and this is what she had to say. He must be understanding what she was saying to him. Did he say, this is you telling her that? For the record, I've never had this conversation with her or anyone. So y'all like the new song with 5 Foreign, We Go Up? and as she should. Now, I don't understand why people are giving her backlash for standing up for herself and putting an end to a false narrative, because far too long she been letting people run and slide with their own narratives about her without really addressing it, and when she does address it, it's all of a sudden a problem. Now, Remy has been quiet and hasn't said anything about, Nicki's response, so the alleged conversation obviously apparently ain't really happened. Like all of her other claims, she has yet to provide any receipts. So Nicki is not only dropping music and feeding her fans this era, she's also clearing up false narratives and dropping defamation lawsuits on these weird blogs who spew nothing but hate about her and her family and report false information. So you guys let me know your thoughts on that. So remember to keep it cute in my comments. This is my commentary and my opinion. Don't forget to give the video that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and lounge me on my socials at Lady J Lounge Room. I will see you in the next video.